Well, hey everybody, it's Chad from Bearded Hops. God damn it. Well, hey everybody, it's Chad from beardedhops.com. Got another quick review we're going to do for you today. You ever had a day where you just say to yourself, damn it, I need a beer. Or, God damn it, I need a beer. Or, God damn it, I need an amber beer. Or, feel like Armageddon is coming and you need a beer. Well, I got the perfect one for you today. This is Goddambergeddon by Asylum in Madison, Wisconsin. This is an Imperial version of Ambergeddon, which is an amber ale. So this one's just beefed up version. The amber ale known as Ambergeddon. Goddambergeddon, 8.2% ABV beer. No IBUs given on the website or the beer rating sites. The bottle, traditional brown long neck. We've got label with a skull on it. The font is end of the worldish looking, I'll say. Up here it says this is an Imperial version of Ambergeddon. Yeah, ABV information down on the bottom, and then where they're brewed in Madison, Wisconsin. Cap is Ale Asylum's cap. Get that to focus. It's probably not going to focus because it never wants to focus. Even if I go way back here, can you read it? Kinda. Hey, Ale Asylum. Anyway, orange cap, black writing. Almost everything with Ale Asylum is orange and black. Let's get this baby cracked open. I'll tell you a little bit about what I think about it. And this being a quick review, I'm not going to finish this beer on this podcast. I'll just give you an initial rating, or to find out what I rated this beer in the end, go to Untapped, where you can find me at Cadillac 907. Friend me. I love drinking with more people on Untapped. It's a great social community. Let's see, get this baby poured. See what it looks like. I'm just using a glass that I would normally use for stouts and porters and stuff, but it's good for amber ales as well. A little, kind of a shape of a regular pint glass. I poured it down the side to begin with and then got a little aggressive with it towards the end to release some of the effervescence of the beer, that aroma going. It's slightly hazy. It is amberish red in color. Barely any head on this. There probably could have been a little bit larger of a head if I poured a little more aggressively to start out. It fizzed down quick. Does not leave much lacing on the side of the glass. You know what an amber beer looks like. A little caramelly. A little orangey. It smells like a really good amber ale. I mean, I feel like it's going to be fairly complex to talk about after I drink it, but that's what I smell on the nose. Caramel and orange. I don't think that it's described that way. Okay, so on the website, they don't give much information about it. It's just an Imperial amber red in color. It's available February through April 2018. Obviously, this is the 2018 version. No information on what type of malts or hops or anything are used. I'm gonna just go ahead and taste it, and then I'll jump around a little bit and tell you see what else I can find out about it. You'll learn right along with me. Okay, even though it doesn't smell hoppy, it's a little hoppier than I would consider a regular amber, although this is not a regular amber. It's an Imperial version of the regular amber, so it does have some strong flavors. It's a little bit roasty. I get some toffee, caramel. It's very effervescent. That effervescence is just sitting there on my tongue still. Put it down 10 seconds ago or so, and I can still feel the bubbly on my tongue. That's really very good. Okay, so if I go look at Ambergeddon, which is where this is based off of, the description on Ale Asylum's website is, Ambergeddon brings the malt and the hops. Yeah, absolutely. The latter seriously lacking in your garden varietals. It's a West Coast style amber, which means you get tons of hoppy goodness on a firm bed of malt. Ambergeddon has huge hops, big malt, good luck. Okay, so this being an Imperial version, the alcohol content is higher. Obviously, the Ambergeddon is 6.8%. It does taste quite hoppy. I don't really care what the IBUs are. It tastes like a hoppy beer. Starts off a little bit sweet with that caramelly kind of flavor. I'm guessing the caramel malt. That's just what I taste. Sweetness up front, lots of effervescence, a little bit bitter, good hoppy flavor. I really like this one. It's a limited or seasonal availability, so it's not something I feel like I'm not ever going to be able to get again, although it is dated. I try not to bring that into my rating consideration. You know what? I'm going to go 3.75 on it. It's actually got a very good taste. As it sits there, it's got a very good mouthfeel. It goes down nice and smooth. The aftertaste is delicious. Goddambergeddon is, like I said, the bigger, angrier version of the big and bold Ambergeddon complex. Supremely drinkable. Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying this one. They've got quite a few beers that they make. Got a limited series, rotating seasonals, and taps and bottles. They've got rotating seasonals that are only available in their tasting room and special events. And then they've got their core brands. Hopalicious is one that I see all over the place. Velveteen Habit, I see that one. Yeah, show up, baby GG. They've got some good sounding beers. Let's go see what the rest of the world thinks about Ale Asylum. Oh, by the way, Ale Asylum was started in 2006. They've been around for a good amount of time, 12 years. Gentleman's named Dean Coffey and Otto Dilba co-founded Ale Asylum. Located in a strip mall, 8,000 square feet, had a 13-barrel brew house, bottling line, cold and dry storage, and a tasting room. First year of production, 837 barrels are cranked out. I don't know what they're making now. They've had a couple of expansions as far as I know. The first one I know was a massive one years ago into a new building in Madison. So they're doing quite well. The Goddambergeddon on Untapped has 1,260 total check-ins. It's been produced. Looks like it's been produced. This is the third year that they've done this one. It was added for the first time back in 16, so I'm assuming there's probably a 17 version and an 8, and this being the 18 version. So 1,260 check-ins, 1,168 unique check-ins, and an average rating of 3.78. So spot on the money there for me. Looks like a lot of people are recently drinking this as the 18 version, are rating it very high. There's several 4s, 4.5s. Oh, everybody's ranking it quite well. Go to Beer Advocate and see what everybody says over there. This is added same date. It does not get checked into Beer Advocate. I'll say over the course of 3 years, 6 ratings total, 3.7 out of 5. This is a pretty good description from somebody. Dark rust red with 2-finger almond head. I didn't get the 2-finger almond head. I did get the almond head, but not 2 fingers. Slowly fades into cap and leaves behind a good amount of spotty lacing. Yeah, good aroma of hops and caramel malt. There you go, caramel malt. That's what I was smelling. Blends with a bit of earthiness. Plenty of pine and citrus. Flavors, bitter hop notes with some grapefruit rind and pine sap. Good malt presence with sweet caramel that has a bitter finish. Nice medium body with full carbonation. Slightly bitter, dry finish. Pretty much, I mean, it's pretty much how I described it. I didn't get into the pine and citrus part of it, but sweet caramelly, good effervescence, good mouthfeel, carbonation, bitter, dry finish. Really good. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that one. Nice job, Ale Asylum. Hey, everybody, if you enjoyed this quick review, check out our regular podcast. My dogs love the regular podcast. Go check out our regular podcast, beardhops.com. Go check out our regular podcast, beardhops.com/find us, and figure out where you can find us around the web. Come say hi. Cheers, everybody. I say, goddamn, that's good. Armageddon.